Okay, so now you're ready to shelve graphic novels. One thing I like to do is put them together by what they are. So like these are Amulet. I'm gonna put the Babysitter Clubs together, Dog Man together. If there's a book that just needs a little reinforcement, you can put tape on it. We also have a red basket with a title that says Book Hospital. If you're unsure of how to repair it, then just stick it in the little red basket that says Book Hospital, and I'll take care of it when I get back. So I have them somewhat sorted by what they are. I'm gonna pick them up, and we're gonna talk about how this section is organized. So I'm gonna roll you over to this section right here. Okay, as you can see, Amulet books are on top, and this is not because of alphabetical order. These are on top because they're one of the most popular, as well as Babysitter's Club. You'll also notice sticky notes throughout the library on the shelves. That means that student has adopted that shelf, and it's their job to keep that shelf nice and neat looking. They earn book fair bucks by doing that. I've already selected winners for this last week, and I will submit after I shelve today. I'll submit the winners for the following week, and those will be on announcements. If the kids ask for their book fair buck, just tell them I'll give it to them when they get back. Our next book fair is not until May, so there's plenty of time for them to get that. So there's Babysitter's Club. I'm just putting them in order by number here. And then the rest of the graphic novels are in alphabetical order like we're used to. So B's, this one's actually out of order. So these are A's, and this is B-A-R, that's B-A-G, B-A-L. So it's gonna go right here. And so you'll shelve them by alphabetical order, and it's down the row. So it's not all the way across. It starts with A, B, C, and then it goes to the next one. This is a collection of higher level graphic novels for our older kids. They're gonna be stories. You can't even see that, I'm sorry. They're gonna be stories that are like Edgar Allan Poe, Snow White, things like that. They're just all grouped together because they're by different authors, but they're done children's stories into a graphic novel. These are graphic novels that are biographies. So again, these are usually for our higher kids, but they're included over here because they get lost in the nonfiction section. So there's that. I may just leave this down here because I think you can actually see better that way. If you'll just tidy up the shelves if the kids are not doing their job. No one's, oh, somebody has adopted this shelf. And just leave the sticky notes. I have it written down. It's not a huge deal. If there are sticky notes missing, you can always give them another sticky note for them to put their name on it. If for some reason a student steals their shelf, you could just tell them to pick a different shelf. Not a big deal. I'm gonna keep moving with you so you can see what I'm doing. If you don't need to watch all this video, you can feel free to skip it. These are GUD and Making Friends, back to the drawing board, and Third Time's a Charm. So I'm on H right now. A, B, C, D, F, G would be down here. And you can see there's other books like it. So looks like these are out of order too. So let me get those back in order. This basket's going to need to be turned this way so that this other book can. This is a popular section for our kids, and I will say I limit them to one graphic novel and then they have to get something else. For 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders, I'm trying to get them away from graphic novels and just to try some other genres, just because they get so stuck in a rut of reading the same thing over and over. And most of them have already read all of these. So we do AR, so the kids are supposed to take an AR test before they turn their books in. Occasionally a student's going to want to abandon a book that they don't like. That is okay, they can turn it in and check out something different. If you get the same kids coming in multiple times a day, you might ask them if they've taken an AR test. If they say no, you can tell them, okay, you need to take a test before you come back. If you have any problems, you can always call teachers. Most of the time, our kids do a pretty good job of doing exactly what they're supposed to. So that's good news. And so the ones in baskets are just there to make it easier for kids to grab and go. And so that's how you shelve this section. Oops. maybe, if I can do it. There we go.